Once again, this is brought to you by channel IHB1020. Back on the subject of this war that we was raised, and we was fooled and lied and told it was slave trade and all type of shit. And I'm trying to prove some certain things and prove to you this is a war. All you gotta do is think about this, black woman. If you study history on the slave, slaves was hired, they just had low wages, but a maid could be considered a slave. You do know that, right? Somebody out there cleaning your yard can be considered a slave according to history. Or when the war happened, you take captives of war. Or when you take captives of war, there's certain rules and regulations to that captives of war. But what I'm trying to show you is, if it was a slave trade, slaves, you ain't got to, according to history, you ain't got to shackle them down. Just think about it, black woman. If that was a slave trade, they said it was a trade, and they were swapping with other Africans for giving them shit for slaves. Don't believe that bullshit. Then why was we shackled down like the way we were shackled down? When 12 pull up and put you in handcuffs, why do he put you in handcuffs? Because it is against your will. We was shackled down the way we shackled because it was against our will. They're not telling us, maybe some of y'all know, but they're not putting it in school telling us about the untold numbers. Thousands, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe millions of motherfuckers that was shackled down, all because when they came over there, some of them, and we sat down and ate with them, and drank with them, and they had liquor, and all type of drinks, and we didn't know they had something in that drink, and we woke up shackled. They ain't telling you about that. They ain't telling you about the millions of motherfuckers they got with that move. Put something in the liquor, and we was knocked the fuck out, and we woke up shackled. They ain't telling y'all about that. So what I'm trying to show you, black woman, is young black woman that's coming up, that's gonna have to feed your kids with the truth. If you stick to our script, you're gonna also have to explain to your children or your son, if he pick up this motherfucking torch, if he decides to join this motherfucking shit, it's a lonely motherfucking battle. And not only is the state gonna rise up against you, but the church is gonna rise up against you too, and Islam. They're gonna rise up against you. When you become a truth teller, you gotta tell on everybody, even yourself. You got to give everybody up, even yourself. Also, you got to explain to them. If you explain to them in the war, as our script say, Horus, the son of Isis, he lost one of his eyes. You're gonna lose an eye, according to the script. You have to lose an eye. And since I picked this shit up again and really started speaking what's been put on my spirit and not holding it back, I've realized I've lost sight, because the whole point was to attain avengement for what happened to the mothers and fathers. That's the whole point. But you're gonna lose sight of what's really going on. Maybe that's what it is. I got further things to tell you about how I'm losing sight, how I done lost sight, how I done picked up and I had an aim and got distracted by certain things. But what I'm trying to show you again, black woman, is if it was a slave trade, why in the fuck was we shackled? No, babe, they're not telling you about the millions of motherfuckers they got with the shit they put in the drain. That passed out, they left the villages, so-called villages, and came back later on that night, and everybody was knocked out asleep. And they shackled motherfuckers up. Some motherfuckers woke up on slave ships. I'm just saying, they're not telling you about that. You got to feed your children with the truth. You can't feed them with this bullshit they teaching them in school. If you have to send your kids to school, when they come home, you gotta wash their mind and let them know the truth. Okay, babe, I'm sending you to school because I got to. But here go the truth. And these are all the motherfuckers that's playing part of this shit, that's assisting in holding us back, that's assisting in keeping us down, that's assisting in blocking me from having my rightful rulership that I'm supposed to have. Because according to our script, a nigga left you with the rulership. No cap, just a whole lot of cap.